when you are thinking about buying a home in Greenville or Winterville, it helps to really understand what property taxes mean for your budget. This guide is your roadmap to what you will actually pay when you move into Pitt County. It gives you real numbers, not guesses, and helps you plan confidently for your home purchase in 2026, so there are no surprises when it is time to close. Picture finding the perfect home and feeling great about the mortgage payment. Then you get to closing and see your monthly total is hundreds of dollars higher because you forgot to factor in property taxes. It happens to so many people. Taxes in North Carolina work differently, and even Greenville and Winterville have their own structures. Here we break down every line so you can plan ahead and keep your budget realistic, avoiding unpleasant surprises down the road. This information is designed for anyone buying or selling a home in Pitt County. Families relocating to Eastern North Carolina can use it to understand how taxes affect monthly costs. First-time buyers can see the full picture before committing to a loan. Those moving up to a larger home can prepare for higher assessments. Even local sellers can learn how property taxes influence buyer budgets and pricing strategies so their homes stay competitive. Property taxes in Pitt County are calculated in a special way. Instead of using one flat percentage, the county taxes homes based on every $100 of assessed value. So if your home is valued at $250,000, that equals 2,500 taxable units. Then each part of your area adds its own rate, including county, town, and service districts. The county sets your assessed value, not your sale price, and that makes a big difference when estimating what you will owe each year. Every homeowner pays the Pitt County base rate, which is 56.63 cents per $100 of value. Greenville adds 39.54 cents per 100 for city services like emergency and fire protection. Winterville adds 45 cents per 100, though not every address pays it. Some areas also include extra charges for county emergency medical services at 5.95 cents and fire districts at 8.7 cents per 100. Finally, every household pays a flat $144 landfill fee each year. Greenville keeps things simple by bundling services into one combined tax rate. The city includes emergency and fire protection in its municipal rate of 39.54 cents per 100, which means you just add that to the county's 56.63 cents. That gives a total of 96.17 cents per 100. Winterville, on the other hand, separates those charges, adding them individually depending on where you live. The result is a higher combined rate for some, but not all, Winterville residents. Now let's focus on Greenville and what property taxes look like there. Greenville's tax structure combines everything into one rate that covers both city and county services, which makes estimating costs much easier for homeowners. If your home in Greenville is assessed at $250,000, you divide that by 100 to get 2,500 taxable units. You multiply those units by 56.63 cents for the county and 39.54 cents for the city. That equals about $1,415.75 for the county and $988.50 for the city. Add in the $144 landfill fee, and your total yearly property tax is about $2,548, which comes to about $212 a month. As home prices rise, taxes move up in a straight line. In Greenville, every $50,000 increase in home value adds around $481 a year to your tax bill, or roughly $40 each month. That makes it simple to estimate your taxes no matter what price range you are shopping in, since the growth pattern stays consistent across the board. When you compare Greenville's effective property tax rate of about 1.02% to the national range, it sits comfortably in the middle. across the country, rates typically fall between 0.90. Let's shift our focus to Winterville, which has its own structure and personality when it comes to property taxes. The system works a little differently here, and that difference can really affect what homeowners pay each year. In Winterville, not every homeowner pays the same. Many homes outside the official town limits only pay the county rate plus small service fees. For a home within the incorporated limits valued at $250,000, you calculate 2,500 taxable units, multiply by the county rate of 56.63 cents, the town's 45 cents, plus emergency services at 5.95 cents, and fire district at 8.7 cents, add the landfill fee of $144, and the total comes to about $3,051 per year or $254 per month. In Winterville, for every $50,000 jump in home value, property taxes rise by roughly $581 a year or about $48 per month. But remember, many Winterville homes outside the town limits avoid the extra municipal taxes, so those homeowners pay much less, closer to the base county rate. When you compare Greenville and Winterville side by side, the difference becomes clear. On a $250,000 home, Greenville's yearly total is around $2,548, while Winterville's comes to roughly $3,051. That is a gap of about $503 each year or $42 each month. The higher cost in Winterville covers additional local services, but many homeowners there still pay less if they live outside the incorporated areas. Property taxes are only one part of your full monthly payment. Let's put everything together. For a $250,000 purchase with an FHA loan and 3.5% down, that means a down payment of $8,750. Your loan balance would be about $241,250. The interest rate makes a huge difference, so we will look at both 6% and 5% examples. If your Greenville loan carries a 6% rate, your principal and interest come to about $1,448 a month. At 5%, that drops to around $1,294. Add property taxes of roughly $212 and homeowners insurance estimated at $110 per month, and your full payment totals about $1,770 at 6% or $1,616 at 5%, saving about $154 monthly if rates fall. For Winterville, the same $250,000 home creates a slightly higher total. The principal and interest are the same as the Greenville, but property taxes are about $254 each month. With the same homeowner's insurance of $110, your full payment would be about $1,812 at 6% interest and $1,658 at 5%. Again, that lower interest rate saves about $154 every month. A 1% drop in interest rate might not sound huge, but it saves about $154 every month or $1,848 a year. That almost covers your whole homeowner's insurance premium. With current rates around 6%, buyers are paying more, but when rates fall, payments drop fast. Even if you buy now, you build equity and can refinance later when rates improve, saving thousands over time. As of August 2025, Greenville's housing market remains affordable, with median home prices ranging from $230,000 to $286,000 depending on the data source. Homes sell in about 35 to 51 days, showing a healthy, balanced market, while some reports show small price drops and others show slight gains. The takeaway is that Greenville's housing costs are stable. making it a welcoming place for buyers seeking long-term value. Winterville's housing prices tend to run higher than Greenville's because it attracts families wanting more space and newer homes. In August 2025, most reports list median prices between $323,000 and $329,900, while Zillow's estimate is about $276,000. Homes here sell quickly, averaging about 34 days on the market, and though price trends vary slightly by source, the community stays affordable compared to similar suburban towns across the country. You can easily calculate your own property taxes with 4 steps. First, divide your home's assessed value by 100 to get the taxable units. Second, multiply that by your area's total rate. Third, add the $144 landfill fee. Fourth, divide by 12 to find the monthly cost. For example, a $200,000 Greenville home equals about 2,000 taxable units. Multiply by 96.17 cents and add the landfill fee to get about $2,067 a year, or about $172 monthly. Many people misunderstand how taxes work. Some think the sale price sets their tax amount, but taxes are based on assessed value, not what you paid. Others believe all Winterville homes pay town taxes, but many are outside the limits and save more than $1,125 each year. And while some think North Carolina taxes are high, the state's average of 0.77% is below the national norm, far less than places like New Jersey or Illinois, where rates exceed 2%. For a home priced around $250,000, Greenville homeowners typically pay about $2,548 yearly, with an effective rate near 1.02%. Winterville owners inside town limits pay about $3,051 with an effective rate of 1.22%. Though many pay less outside the limits, both areas offer affordable options compared to states where rates exceed 2%, and interest rates themselves often have the biggest impact on overall monthly affordability. Every week, people moving to or within Eastern North Carolina reach out for help understanding property taxes and planning their budgets. Whether you're buying, selling, or upgrading, getting personalized guidance ensures you factor in every cost: taxes, insurance, financing, and the market itself. With the right plan, your move can be both financially smart and stress-free, setting you up for success in your next home. If you are ready to take the next step in buying or selling in Greenville or Winterville, reach out today to discuss your goals. You will get clear answers about every cost and option so you can move forward with confidence, serving all of Pitt County, including Greenville, Winterville, and surrounding areas. Your local real estate professional is ready to help you make informed, confident decisions about your home journey.